Live.
Next time I come,
It's 6:59. This is going. Okay, so listen.
Do you want me to hit live on Facebook?
Yes, but listen, this is important. YouTube is live, so I want to do a good job of showing people that we are not doing things that are breaking COVID rules, so that I don't have to delete the feed. Like the one day when people were walking by, like, "Hey, you need some pizza? If you're hungry, we got pizza." It's like, that's a $3,000 fine. So, I mean, in my mind, I imagine such a situation, but I think this can be closer, right?
Yeah.
Could I just set up any?
You're gonna be.
Where would
right
you
there.
like? Are you painting or what would you like?
Yeah, I'm painting.
Yeah, perfect.
I have one painting's almost done, one's like half, and one's like just starting.
Cool. Yeah. Are you good there?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
Okay, hold on. So this, I think, gets you enough space here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
that's really
correct?
nice. Yeah.
Okay. This
This doesn't need to be here. This chair is maybe.
you can have a chair. That can be closer.
The camera? I can just zoom in from here.
Wait, yeah, but what was the last time I told you not to do that? Why aren't we doing that? Because you forfeit all the resolution.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Okay.
Is that me being snooty pants?
Smooth again.
Yeah. Okay. So go try out those cameras. Go stand in your space and there's 2 people on Facebook and nobody on YouTube yet.
2 people.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't do it like that where you're
My head's in the way.
right. So take a step back right here. All right, how's that feel for you?
Nice.
And then how's that feel for you?
Good.
Okay, and then
Nice and good.
these 2
Nice.
fellers, yeah.
Good. And I'm gonna share the
Yeah.
jigger.
Where's my phone?
I don't know. Over there.
Okay. So Jess and I are in a pod, meaning we can be near each other.
Okay.
Everybody else gets a cattle prod shock if you step within 2 meters of anybody else.
I'll go get the cattle prod.
Get that.
The color on YouTube looks good.
Good. I think the lights, maybe we don't turn the other lights on for the auction because the auction, the color should be good, right? So maybe we leave these
So
lights
what
on.
was
for the
happening
auction.
last time is that light,
Yeah.
one of those ones was shining so much on the coming from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too bright.
Yeah, I changed the lights. Actually, those lights aren't on right now.
So YouTube, the color is great. Awesome. Okay. And then that's not even the webcam.
Yes.
Oh, have you guys
so-
not met?
I'm pretty sure. But
You must see his
probably.
face every now
Probably.
I'm
My
going.
age, I lose the memory. It's all good.
Yeah, like
At my
orange
age, it's
juice and
due to
some
drugs.
black
Just straight up.
Just-
Okay.
Whatever it helps. I don't care.
You want to take
Galen's gonna co-op.
Ooh,
Uh,
I do money. Is that legal?
Just-
Do we
just
have to
tell me
wipe
what
it
you want.
down?
I don't know how that works.
I could just e-transfer.
Just tell me.
I just want to drink. of
I
some
was just-
sort.
Yeah, I think I'll cover you.
So
here.
orange
I'll get
juice.
his.
What would you like? Juice or pop or what?
Yeah, like some kind of juice. Like I'm more I'm pretty easygoing. Something.
Palm. Palm.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
I have no idea what it is. It's just like a
Pomegranate.
funny shaped palm.
And I'll give you cash after. Could I bother you to get like ground coffee and almond milk so we can make coffee? We don't need to do that tonight. I can go
Yeah,
grocery
do
shopping
shopping
tomorrow.
That'd be great. Thank you.
You
Just-
just have to tell me what kind.
Ground coffee, like anything dark,
And
dark,
almond milk.
and almond milk.
I highly recommend the co-op brand ones, like they're fair trade and it's actually
Good.
coffee.
Is there dark and light and all that other stuff?
Oh, yo,
Yes.
actually, could you just give me an Arizona peach? That sounds
Okay.
perfect right now.
I'm making a list.
Just you guys spin the wheel.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you.
You going somewhere to pick them up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to co-op.
Oh, okay, good. There's a loophole, I suppose.
So, I've been doing so much in this whole thing. Like, I have,
Arizona
like,
Beach.
All the people.
yeah.
That's why you're here.
That's, I guess.
So this light here
Cool.
and that
That's
yellow
it.
light
You
up there
don't
who you're
have
talking
Oh, it
to,
doesn't matter.
this is where you can see yourself, right? It will
Okay.
look like, don't look down here, look at that yellow
Coke is
light
preferable.
for
Okay.
Facebook,
What do you
and
do?
that green
Which do you
light
like
is for
better?
YouTube,
Oh,
and if you bounce
the
between
straight
those
one,
two,
the
I
old
don't
one.
think I've seen. Oh, the green light on the laptop.
No,
This-
no, I don't need it.
You did?
hello?
I'm independently wealthy.
Okay.
Hi.
Then whole case, please. Oh, whole case.
Coffee, ground,
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, co-op. But it doesn't matter what type. Oh no.
Oh, okay, yeah. So how many would you like? Hi, how are you? Good.
Cool.
Here, let's
I'm
put you
gonna
on the
go grab my
speaker. Hold on.
tape, or-
This is fun. Hold on. Just a second.
Cause like I
Turn
see.
On your,
Anything you want.
Does she want something
go
to go up
grab your
to?
stuff.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think she's coming. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so there'll be a delay.
Okay.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Hi. So I was watching you guys on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh my God, someone's going to get coffees!" And there's all this stuff about Arizona, whatever, and yada yada. So I'm like, yeah. So someone's delivering coffee.
This is actually our show. It's just a rambling bunch of.
Double, triple, double.
Right? No, this is us trying to like. I forgot that we had started, and I was just sharing the video, and then Galen's like, "I'm going to co-op. Can I get you anything?" And then I'm like, and then I
Truth
got
is, this is us at our best. Tune in
Okay,
next
so
week for
PS,
some
I'm
brown
pretty
sugar.
sure a few weeks ago I was very drunk and bid on a painting
that makes
and probably owe you money for it.
I
But I don't even know what it was.
I usually try to confirm
I
with
can't
them.
even hear you right now, to be honest.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can't.
I'm going to. You
I
can't.
can't hear you at
I-
all.
oh.
I think you're yelling at me in the background, but I'm not sure.
Are you watching? Oh yeah. I can't. How do I?
So,
Can you hear us through the YouTube?
back to my Facebook.
Yeah, you should be able to hear us through your.
I'm totally not sure, but I think you're yelling at me.
I was just trying to get you to hear.
I was trying to tell you, I think maybe I bought a painting,
I-
to the phone.
and I don't know if I did.
Can
I
you-
think
can
I
you hear me?
did.
Can you hear me now?
No. Okay, yeah, sort of.
Oh,
Obviously, I can't as I'm answering it.
We got to spin the wheel, Jen. We'll talk to you soon. We're not mad at you. We love you.
What?
We love you.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, let me do, but like,
I'll go through the.
okay,
I'll go
We'll
through
figure
the
out-
text
yeah,
and
we'll
figure it
that
out.
soon, okay?
no, I don't even know what I bid on. I was just trying to like make you guys money during COVID. Like, yes,
We'll find out all the
whatever.
expensive
You're
ones. How
all
much
bid more. Yes.
Talk to you soon. That's funny.
I was like, because I know one Jen bought.
Oh yeah, no, I think that was from a long time ago, and it's totally fine. I think like everything's good, and I'll just text her. I always do the confirmation texts. I'll just text her again. It's all the history of text messaging is there. And sorry, John, I'm not gonna answer your phone. I'm busy. Okay, so I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Hello. Hello. Hi, is it Jen again? We got to start the auction.
Just tell her don't worry, and I'll figure it out.
We think you're wonderful.
And we're gonna text you. Can you just tell her we're gonna text you back?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll talk to you like in. Hello? Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
There's like cake.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, Jess, you can't walk on the heels, and I'm going to tell Matthias and Stephen the same
Okay.
thing, but they don't know. What's your job?
To be talking to them.
No, you gotta step
Walk
on
on
your
my
toes.
toes.
Yeah, because we'll tip the cameras over, and the whole room will shake. So you don't know that. Like I'm just telling you now. Like we could go through these floors at any time. They're really thin, but when you're moving, just step really lightly. I hate telling people what to do, but that's one thing that we have to be really careful of because the
Just
cameras will
looking at
shake.
Yeah, I know.
The audience at home will get sick and throw up, and so. But Jess is like elephant feet, and
I know. I get stressed and then I stomp like an elephant. Okay, so first piece of inspiration comes to us from here we are.
is Galen still here?
Then
We
there
really
is
need
the sea,
Galen at the door, I think.
which is full. No, he went to co-op, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once we've learned to swim. The wonderful sea.
Running this
Oh,
way.
by Robin? Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
did that
you.
count?
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, good.
Hey, could you help us out with the door until Galen gets back? Maybe I have a hazmat suit and a splash mask and all that. Okay. Are you sticking it out tonight?
I have to go home to my puppy.
Okay, but can you stick here until Galen gets back? You're the best.
Thank you, Caitlin.
$40. She has her bid and everything.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Here, we can even just. All right. Thank you. Okay, first piece of inspiration comes to us from under the sea.
Did
Second
you want a chair?
piece of
Well,
inspiration.
no, I'm gonna I stand it up, so
Okay.
it's weird to be in the chair sometimes.
That is true. Sorry. Second piece of inspiration. Oh, comes to us from the diving bell and the butterfly. Well, the book is called How to See. And the second piece of inspiration is the diving bell and the butterfly. So the first piece of inspiration is under the sea, and the second piece of inspiration is the diving bell and the butterfly. And the last piece of inspiration.
I think I killed the camera twice after telling you guys to stop fucking everything.
It's LG.
I know.
Ganesh. Ganesh is the third piece of inspiration. From the Hindu pantheon, Lord Ganesh is the most important deity in Hinduism. He is the god of wisdom and success and is known to impose or remove obstacles in people's lives. Therefore, Ganesh is always worshipped first, and therefore a person sets off on any important venture. And before a person sets off on any important venture. Ganesh is portrayed as a human with an elephant's head and 4 arms. The arms represent the 4 types of creatures on earth. Those that live on land, those that live in water, those that live both on land and in water, and those that live in the air. His mother is the goddess Parvati, and his father is Lord Shiva. This is a story of how Ganesh came to be. So, from the sea, all that all makes a lot of sense together. Inspiration from the sea, the diving bell and the butterfly, and Ganesh. And so yeah, if you're making artwork at home, feel free to take pictures of your stuff and show it to us. We'll share it on the page. This is Rumble number 372. And I'm going to start showing you guys the artwork that has been dropped off. There's lots of beautiful faces already. And Matthias, this is Matthias. I didn't really introduce anyone or do anything very well yet. So Matthias Martinez is here. He's painting with us. So if you guys,
Welcome home.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you have any, I'll try to check the chat. If you guys want to say hi or ask Matthias what he's doing, what he's up to, I will.
Yeah, I have
relay.
some new glassware here this week, and probably hopefully try and do 3 paintings tonight.
Awesome. Good energy. Good things happening. And Rich is painting back there. Can I open the curtain a little bit on this side?
Sure.
Okay. And then Stephen will be in this corner with sunflower painting. So here we go. This is it.
Oh, don't forget my Hercules tonight. needs a number.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So, I'll do that now. So I've started putting pictures of the pieces up on the Facebook event. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, we made curtains. You'll see why in a little bit.
Did Oliver want a drink? They can get one. We can hear each other? Okay, go check that out. Everybody else? That's a long leg. I still have a brown shirt on there.
You on Facebook?
Yeah, I guess
It'll
it just,
catch up.
yeah.
Mine does that all the time.
A lot of people send me messages right at the beginning of the Roblox. I love everybody.
Well, the Facebook and the YouTube do have time differences, but it's not big enough. Although for the first time ever, YouTube was behind Facebook last week.
Behind?
Yeah.
Well, that would be probably got to do with when we set them, right? Like if I do Facebook first. Actually, Caitlin, can you do me a favor and double check that I put the
Hi, Michelle.
Facebook? Is the Facebook page on the Rumble House Facebook page?
It showed up. It gave me my automatic notification.
Okay,
so
good. Sometimes I accidentally set it up to my own page.
And
Or
and I
Jess's page.
shared it on the event page as well. So
Okay.
I think we're covered. Oh, I should share.
Yeah, it's showing up. It's showing up.
Okay, I'll share it on mine too. Okay. All right. So wonderful. I'm gonna go put. Can I bring your guy over here, Hercules, or is
Yep,
it
yep.
too
please do.
much?
Or do
Okay.
you want me to get it? 'Cause it's
No,
heavy?
no, it's okay. No, I just meant, is it okay if I bring it over? Actually, I might take a picture of it by the door and I'll bring it in.
Do you want me to get it?
I just don't know where we're gonna put it on that. Oh, it's 4x4. Maybe it would fit there.
It's fine. It would have fit perfectly on that thing we just dismantled.
Right. On that one.
Oh, just if it's on this side of the room, you won't forget it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just sorry. Rich painted this beautiful Hercules painting, and I'm like considering how to allow you. Oh, this is surreal. I'm not gonna.
What number is that?
Number 20.
I'm usually 23 and 17.
I know all those numbers are lost
You know why that is?
because people bought your pieces and took them home right away because they love them.
Because I am irrational.
No.
You know what? No, I often.
Oh, I have a box. It's there.
There? Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Wonderful. I'll get those in too now. Actually, Caitlin, can you help? I'm just gonna put this here so I can hold it up for people.
It's super surreal.
Did you
when it comes on
introduce
YouTube
Caitlin?
and I'm seeing it in real time and it's like 3 seconds behind on Facebook. I'm like, what is happening?
And also, Caitlin's here! Yay! Don't look at me. I'll put this here. Oh yeah, okay, good. So this is Hercules on the Nemean lion. Oh, sad little lion, kind of peaceful, and Hercules. And I really love the use of the crown over the king, but he was also king. And
See you later on.
yeah, so number 20, so it's 4x4, and I'm gonna, well, I'll in the auction again later, and I'm gonna put a nice photo of it on the event page. So let's, here, I'm gonna, which way should I go? You're good. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, right. But, photo. Oh yeah, it's the picture on the cover of the event too.
Permission to enter.
Hi, come on in.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Do you need a stool? We're gonna sit you up.
There's a nice chair at the front, the rolly chairs.
Ooh,
Hi.
fancy.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm great, actually. I
Thanks
am
for
top
being
tier.
honest.
Like good wasn't enough.
Good was just not cutting it.
Yeah, good's not
Yes.
cutting it today.
That's so nice.
If you have any questions, just come in. There's mostly people can't come in. They want to come in. You cannot come in.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a full page.
She'll tell you she can't. She's gonna come, and Bella and her mom are gonna come, but not at the same time. And then when they do, bring Cammy to the back. but I'm not going
Sorry, I'm trying to find the picture of the full painting to put on the event
Give you a little
page.
shout when you're coming by.
You don't have to justify what you're doing to anybody right now, Jeff.
I need to know anything else.
No, I think
I like so. I appreciate that. The top of my head. Yeah.
It is way too quiet in here.
I know. Usually we have some like awesome funk going.
Why isn't there?
It kicks
Oh,
us
'cause you
off
can't-
for the.
Oh yeah, no, because I did that live stream and then it got canceled. I was like, why is it canceled? I got so mad. I was like, this is garbage.
So we live in silence.
You know, you can get if you get local DJ music.
I
you can do
know.
it.
That's what we're thinking.
You know,
It's
it's not entirely true because
If
a
they-
lot of the local DJ music will still trigger the, unless they're making like original beats, which actually Logan offered to do. So we'll see when he comes in.
Well, I have some friends that could actually make original beats, and I have like original like bands that I know.
So we run into problems with the bands as well because like what you end up doing is you say to your friend who's a bass player, "Hey, can we use your music?" And he goes, "Yeah, for sure, man." And so you use the music with permission, and then what happens later on is because you know their record company owns the rights, or they sold the rights to the record company, or however that works.
Yeah.
You know, whoever bought the rights to it ends up owning it on Bandcamp or on whatever. I don't think Bandcamp's right, but basically, most of the infringements I've had were from friends of mine that offered to let me use their music, and then I had to explain. It's like kind of like a digital bureaucracy where you don't get a chance to argue your point. It's just your feed's gone down, and you don't get it back up, which is, you know, you've been going hard for 2 hours and the audience has been gone for an hour. So the best thing is for now is we encourage people at home to put their own music on. And then if you have headphones, you put headphones on, right?
How are you? I just want to say hi.
I'm good.
Good.
No, I'm surviving.
I'm glad you're surviving. Do you know Caitlin? Caitlin,
No,
this
but
is
I'm also
Mel.
standing way too close. I am not going to be like,
Okay, I am. Hey, look! On the back is a supporter. Yay! Rumble House. Okay, so first piece is Vantage Magazine issue 7, and it is a maker issue. So it's all about different artists and makers, local photographers that took their photos, and it is all in here. So half the money will go to brown bagging it for kids from this, because this is what they're also doing on their website. Vantage Magazine is half of their sales of the prints that they're selling are going to brown bagging it for kids. So they wanted to do that with this one too. So this is number 1. And I think these are all up on the event page if you want to see photos. Number 2 is a lovely little ampersand by Jennifer McCormick. Lovely painting for
Jess, do we have an audience right now?
Yeah, 6 people and 20 people
Oh, that's good.
equals 26. I feel like
I teach arts and humanities.
exactly. I can only handle the 20 plus 6 questions. Okay, yeah. So number 2 is by Jennifer McCormick. I hope you guys can see the beautiful colors and swishiness in here. And she also has a beautiful little write-up on the importance of the and. Instead of thinking about being happy or sad, thinking about how complex we are as humans, and the idea of saying we are this and this and this. And we can think of multiple things at once and believe multiple things at once. I think that's a really lovely thing to be reminded of sometimes. Number 2, this is really easier, but I've taken the photos already and I'm just talking. You live and you learn. Number 4, because I lost the number 3, comes to us from Sophia. This is a beautiful portrait of her dad and her sister. Drinking coffee, being outside and happy. Hi, Tarek. Sorry, trying to say hi to everybody. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up on the conversations you all had. Wonderful.
Is everybody being nice?
In my head. I think so. As far as I can tell, I think they're all supporting each other. There's some people that are learning about us online, and then some people that are
That's crazy.
all right, yeah.
So, like, yeah,
It is
people
crazy.
used to yell at us when they rode their bikes by. Hey, we love your event, which was really made a lot of sense to us.
That's
So right
Yeah.
now, and we can't swear because we'll get bumped off.
sorry.
But now, people have been riding their bikes by and yelling at us, "Hey, we love your show." And it's like, we have a show. When did this become a show? And it's like,
Two, two,
all right, quiet on the set.
and 3.
So it's funny how it's evolved into something against our will. Into like,
Okay. Hi, come on in.
okay,
How do we do that?
you're not asking me that because
I know,
explained it to
you went through all of
40
this.
times.
Because this is my.
And then also, you don't tell everybody that there is this. Give me a kiss.
There is no this.
There you
Everything's fine.
There you go.
I'm gonna close the. And actually, should I, gentlemen, would I be able to interrupt you for a second
Yeah.
while we take a commercial break?
Sure.
If you're just getting into this, is that okay?
No, yeah.
If
Yeah,
we just
I'm
go that
gonna
way?
go first. So.
Nice, perfect.
It's all good. I'm all clear.
You actually totally don't have to do this.
I was just gonna say, just start it.
Should we? Rich,
You can't whisper because everybody can hear you.
I'm not whispering. I'm doing. Oh, that looks so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, come this
Yes.
And then I should be on. I get anxiety about all apart. I'm just falling apart. I'm falling apart, people. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at new things. Adapt-
Everything's totally okay. You do. Just keep showing the pieces.
Where's the Waltons?
Thank you.
That's what you were doing.
Thanks. So I'm showing you this because the same artist that did this piece also just dropped off this one. So if you are interested in the Wild Ruckus,
Interested in the Wild Ruckus? I practically am the Wild Ruckus.
yeah, I'll put on number.
Jess, you're gonna get through about 3 paintings before we get. So just relax and keep going.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
I don't know why I fall apart so easily. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take a photo of this one and make this number 22 if you want to put on this one.
I won't be anywhere near you. So you'll be right here. Probably a couple minutes. So yeah, hold on to that actually.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll leave you around.
Hi. Can you get us like 5 minutes? Actually, come on in. What you doing?
I'm taking a picture. Oh, I know. I'll help with that one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna help with this one.
I got it
Hey, I'll be right there. Your piece is up at the front. I'll grab it. I'm just being here. Oh, I thought you were gonna do the easy way, so that's why I was like, no, we were not.
Nobody in the world knows you forgot everything
It's fine.
but me. You're panicking for no reason.
It's because it's new, and I am not good at new, and they all know that now.
Yeah.
You know my secret.
Jesse doesn't like it when I do new things.
Like after the fact, I do. I'm
Right?
like, that was amazing, but as it's happening, I'm dying.
Yeah. Okay. Still got another 5 minutes. Keep going. Gotta get some pieces in.
Okay. I was also gonna.
What?
Nothing. I'll go off after. Mel, there's a piece in right up at the front, and it's in a garbage bag to keep it. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, that's Riz's. Yeah. Thank you so much. See you. Thank you. Oh no, I'm good. I have these are now I'm back on track. Number 6 comes to us from Kevin Chow. I'm gonna take it out of the protective.
Yeah, my other one is actually a different version of myself. More than
This is Piggy Smalls.
This is actually.
Piggy Smalls is acrylic on canvas.
Does that make sense?
It is
Like,
number 6.
Actually,
Comes to us
with
from
the
Kevin
birds,
Chow.
And we'll make you a puppet if you want one. With the birds, the premise was always that you get the puppet a month in advance. You can practice using your own voice.
Yeah.
Which is really difficult.
Use your own voice to puppet.
Yeah, because you want to do.
So that's number 6.
Okay, so we're gonna be
And it's
separated.
number 5.
You'll be here.
Yeah.
So if you can-
This comes to us from Kelly. She makes terrifying and wonderful creations. This is Leon the Lion on vacation. It's a purse, a functional purse.
Just so you know, Jess.
Yeah.
Not ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Leon the Lion currently. So, oh, removable necklace. So you can wear the necklace and carry Leon when you go on your adventures with the glowing eyeballs. Also, the fangs glow in the dark if you're out partying later. That's number 5. Opening bid is $5. I did 6.
Actually, if you could help me with my feet.
Yeah.
Just that they make sense, are they?
Your feet are 8.
Does that make sense?
I think you need to move your.
This was from Fran, number 8.
Twisted.
Oh, it's okay. That
He can
part's-
be knock-kneed.
That part's pretty normal.
hanging off the edge though, so I don't know if that's.
They were good.
Okay.
Oh, people are like sending love to each other that they bought paintings from each other. That's nice. You guys are so nice. So this comes to us from Fran Williams. Opening bid $20. Lovely canvas.
That's quite nice.
Namaste.
I think we're ready.
All right. So that's number 8 by Fran Williams, and we're gonna cut for a quick commercial break to.
It's kind of the opposite of a commercial.
Opposite of commercial.
Yeah. And a non-commercial.
Do you want? Oh yeah.
So that's what the curtains are for? You guys are a show.
I'm so sorry, Cammy.
What are you sorry for?
I'm like getting. I'm not smooth.
So this is kind of our maiden voyage, and we're still think of this as we're still figuring out what we're gonna do. And so Jess is gonna introduce us,
I'm gonna introduce you.
because there's probably some level of confusion about what's going on right now.
So
What's happening?
we are currently having a not commercial break, and we are being introduced to Cammy. Hi, Cammy.
Hi.
Am I under the thing? Yeah. Cammy and Rich here, and Rich the puppet, and Cammy, and you
We
guys.
just broke the fourth wall.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm not hitting video yet. Now I hit video, so there'll be no trace of it. Good. So we have the live stream going, and I'm shooting a film. And Rich, are you gonna introduce or talk to Cammy about something?
Well, let's start. Cammy, so what happened was we went for coffee the other day, and where did we go, Jess?
Loophole.
Went to Loophole, and we were talking about, how we're modifying with COVID and so forth. And it occurred to us it'd be really fun to start doing some promotional things for the community and businesses and things that we really believe in. So I started with you,
Oh, I feel so special.
right?
Yeah.
Made
So
in full
we're actually
layers.
going to do something with Loophole soon, and I think Jerry's going to come by later, and we're going to talk about records a little, because we wouldn't have made it this far without Jerry either. But maybe you could tell us a little bit about what our connection is.
Okay. Well, oh geez. We've known each other a long time now.
Mhm.
Making art together. I've been to Rumble several times. I have a number of Rich's pieces hanging on my wall, as
Good
well
ones.
as good ones, and some Rumble artist artwork as well. I love coming here, and I asked not too long ago if our friend Rich here would like to do an illustration for the cover of the magazine that I work for, called Saber Calgary. And
And
this
that
is
part's
it.
complex, because when you say rich, like I'm rich,
Yes.
Jess struggles with this, because I'm rich, but I have no arms. So right away you're like,
Did you do it with your mouth?
I can't talk about that right now.
It remains a mystery how this milkshake appeared.
But we almost collaborated on this cover.
We
too,
totally
right?
did. That was fun, actually. Yeah, it's sometimes artists like they have a vision right away. They go ahead and they do it. Sometimes they want to just discuss it, try out a few ideas, and you were just like popping sweet stuff
I can do
at me.
anything,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was awesome.
I'm like, I'll do whatever. So,
And you did.
yeah. And
And
you happy with it?
this was my favorite milkshake that you did. I loved
Nice.
it because it looked edible. It looks like paper now. But.
So here's the question we're going to ask people.
Okay,
Of your magazine, tell us the name.
Saber Calgary.
Why is it important?
Oh, because it tells local food stories. And I think it's extra important now because, as you know, the restaurant industry has been suffering a little bit over the last few months.
Right.
So not only are we telling the stories that are happening locally of the amazing things that are to eat in the city, but also the people who make the food
Right.
and the people who eat the food and the people who make the wine and tell us all of the good things about the culinary scene here in town.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's not just eating, it's like community.
It's absolutely community, and what
Family.
brings people together better than art and food? Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So we're new at this. That was pretty much Jess's cue to come and close the curtains.
Yay!
Yay! But it's fun, right? Is that fun?
Yeah, that's fun.
She got so mad at me when I came up with this.
What are you doing?
She's like, it's already hard.
My eyes started watering. I took my glasses off.
Yeah. Everything worked, didn't it? I can't tell when I'm behind the curtain.
Exactly.
Very well, thank you.
Thank you. Perhaps Tuesday goes
We'll get a cut a good copy of that and send you one as well.
Did they just get in pain?
I'm sorry, Matthias.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, just a few learning curve things. Matthias, I need you to move your stuff a little farther forward,
Farther forward.
like away from the curtain.
Okay.
Come back, we miss
Okay,
you.
now everyone can come back. I'm
It's
gonna
funny.
turn
You know, one of the
lights
reasons
on.
we haven't reopened is artists hate being told what to do. Hey, have you noticed that? It's like, farther forward, I'll eat your face.
Fuck this.
Oh, looks like we lost a few people.
That was awesome. Are you guys gonna do that again?
A couple times tonight, anyways. We'll see how it goes.
That's fun.
Thanks, Cami.
I like that. I like the idea.
I have some copies on that speaker right there.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Is this forward enough? Should I move more?
I think that's good. That is awesome. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone being flexible.
You were amazing. Of course,
Steven,
of course.
we didn't.
You are amazing. And you're so nervous?
I'm like, I'm not even the one doing it.
I'm like, here's the plan. But you gotta listen to this.
But
This
I
is
listen-
important. You're like, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Like 90 times. Like, she's like, I know the plan. Like, oh my God, what do we do?
Stressed, I'm fine, but when I am
Imagine
stressed-
surprise
They have
birthday parties.
everything else
Oh my
except
Lord.
That's all good. Oh,
And then-
mango though. Mango's a second runner up for sure.
I figured if you like peach, probably like mango, but it wasn't guaranteed.
Oh,
about that
lifetime
tropical
supply.
flavor.
Thank you. Some knives for fighting.
Steak knives.
Make sure you stay 2 meters apart from everybody.
Don't make me get
We'll figure it out later.
Fantastic.
You won't like George.
Thank
Well, you will, but you won't like
But
him. You'll love him, but you won't like Mel.
And now I wanted to introduce everyone to Steven because we just saw your beautiful sunflower before, but this is Steven.
Here for
And
the-
he has given a lot of
Yeah.
beautiful
Oh,
oil
yeah. How did it look?
paintings for the different auctions. And now we get to see him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
Right.
Rich, I think your phone went. Okay. Bye. Nice seeing you.
Bye, Red.
Bye.
See you there.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for my painting.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's by the front door. Awesome. All right. So next piece, number 9, comes to us from Abir and Mahmoud. Is that Damien on the phone? It is mixed media on ragweed paper, a card coming with an envelope. Opening bid $5.
Jess, can you check those messages on my phone?
Yes, I
If you put that phone where you can reach it.
Oh, Jan.
Did you find it? Are they all like, what the hell was that?
No.
What was that?
Oh.
What?
Gianna sent us a picture of Chester. They're all relaxing watching the show on YouTube tonight. And Chester's a cute big puppy.
Oh, because I was very confused that our host was there.
No, Gianna.
What's her puppy's name?
Chester.
What's our host's name?
Oh, Chester. I saw the puppy's
Wait,
name.
is Chester hosting tonight?
No, he just texted. He says he's not feeling like he's just tired. Sorry, what were you saying, Mel? Oh, okay.
I was just gonna get Frankie to do stuff at home. For like watching.
Okay. Yeah.
Mel, if you want to step in front of the camera and say
Yeah.
hello to anybody you
I
know
would
that might be watching.
prefer not. But then I'm encroaching on Jess's space and I can't do that.
This is really hard.
It's
a
funny.
small-
like, I was the only one that read the expectations for COVID for the longest time. And then I said, Jess, can you just take a look over these for me? And then all of a sudden she got really stern and she's like, we need to change things around here or we're all going to jail. So,
Yeah, they're not messing around.
well, it's not a laughing matter. It's,
No, it's
and
not.
when you know what the thing is, when it's somebody else's problem, like we went to going to Best Buy right after the reopening to pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
And boy, like going inside the store, job orientation day.
Yes.
I gotta admit, I was sort of like, mocking them a little bit because they're so intense. But then I understand now when it's like your head on the line. It's kind of the world.
Did you like the jazz hands?
Yeah, that was like, as soon as you do that, it's all perfect.
I meant to do that.
Like, just like fall and then just stand up right away. Jazz hands. This is how we do things.
Do we have any people watching?
Number 10, we have 11 people on Facebook and we have 8 people on YouTube. So, number 10 comes to us from Stephanie.
That's actually a pretty good number for our trial run of the community outreach intervals, intermissions.
Yeah, right?
Let's call them intermissions though, because I don't want people to think we're selling ad space.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah.
They're not really commercials.
Do you know, Stephen, your student, Stephanie, was she using
Stephanie.
oils?
Yeah, I think this is
Oils
oil.
and
I'm
canvas?
not
I
sure.
thought
Let
so
me see.
too.
Yeah, it could be a mixture of acrylic,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah, she's
Because I
very
look-
flexible, very creative.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think I put it up opening bid 25 or 30. Is that
Sure,
okay?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, excellent.
Awesome.
She will be happy with that.
Lovely. So this is number 10 by Stephanie, a student of Stevens. And there's really beautiful
Oh, I
texture.
forgot to see her on the list. Oliver.
There, you can kind of see really nice texture in the paint. So that's what he was talking about, where she might have mixed different medias. Or like you were using the flower you were saying in the paint. So maybe she's not that experimental.
Yeah, sometimes
But a
she's
little bit,
using
right?
it. It's hard to tell
Yeah.
because she likes the thick texture. Sometimes
Yeah.
she just use the paint. Sometimes use it with the flower.
It's really nice. Beautiful texture and lovely landscape. So number 10. And number 11 is from Theo. So this is from December 5th, 1985. Right? Vintage.
Matthias, what year were you born?
1996.
Yeah.
That thing's older than me. Does it say Nelson on it? Oh man, it's probably from Nelson, BC. That's
Theo Nelson.
Theo Nelson.
Theo Nelson.
I think he was from Vancouver in the 70s.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
do you know about Theo's work?
Not really.
So he's been
Well,
selling with
just-
us for about 3 years. I tell the story almost every week, but I'm equally amazed. And he brings out these pieces that he's been holding on to for 50 years, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't have pieces for like 2 weeks at a time. So that's pretty foreign to me that he has these pieces so long. But he's also sold, like he's selling them all off through us. So Jess and I are getting to watch everything he's ever done for the past 50 years unfold before our eyes all at once, and it's been pretty magic.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I kind of took it for granted at first. I just thought it was quirky that he had a few old pieces, and then when I realized he was selling off things that he'd been holding on to for longer than I'd been alive, I was really quite honored to see it sort of. And the other thing is because Jess and I are here every week without ever missing, we've seen every piece that he's done. And we're getting to see his entire life unfold between our eyes.
Yeah, I really like Theo's work. How much is that going for?
Opening 30.
I might get that if nobody's gonna bid on it.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
I mean, he donates 100% of
Yeah.
everything he sells to us as well. So it's a
No,
double
Theo's the
whammy.
man. I love seeing Theo.
So
It's a
good.
double whammy of
I'm done this piece.
Oh, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
What, like, it's part of a series. 'Cause I've
Yeah,
seen
it is part of
your,
my series right
paintings
now.
lately.
I could talk about it.
You don't have, I don't want to put you on the
It makes a
spot.
lot of sense to talk about it because that's why you're here.
Yeah, I can talk about it.
Do you want me to hold it and then
Yeah,
the,
maybe.
then in the photo that the people
It should just like kind of pop right out. Like it has like a
Okay.
Okay. So this is part of my series. The name isn't exactly like correct yet. It's either I like the feeling of love or I like the idea of love. This is probably the 5th installment of this series. One of them's in somebody's collection, Joanne's collection actually, because she bought one the other day. Because I love her. Shout out Joanne, because she's awesome.
Oh, love you, Joanne.
And two are in Medicine Hat, and I think I have 2 in my apartment.
Cool.
And then yeah, this one is kind of for me, like you kind of like already caught it, you're like already aware. I think at the first kind of couple are like really like visual of like waiting or like not really being aware of it. And I think this one's just like kind of like floating up with it. I think this one's like much happier than my beginning ones, and like I feel like they're just getting happier and happier. It's on a hand stretched canvas with some weird, I don't know, what would you consider that material?
No,
It's weird
it has a
material.
nice texture.
Yeah.
Nice smooth texture.
And I think the starting bid for this one is going to be $20.
Nice. $20.
So
That's beautiful. Do you
we'll number it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get actually 23. Should I
Why don't you make the starting bid $23 if it's
Yeah,
number 23?
$23. Perfect.
I did when we first opened Gorilla House. I did often take the lowest bids first in the auction. When it came to looking for that sweet spot, I'd get the pieces that started out.
Can I take a picture right now while we have it? Or do you want to put it back on the easel? Or are you putting another one up on?
No, you can take a picture right now.
Do you need a hand?
It should be okay.
Yeah, we are good. Perfect.
Yeah, I will need to take a good lighting picture. I'll probably prop it up against the couch just for like my
For sure.
Instagram.
Yeah. Number 23.
$23.
Matthias, yes. If you're setting up, can I get you to get the other set up like 6 inches from the
practice? Okay. So, number 14 is by Eva. Number 13 was by Panda. Number 14. Number 15 is a lovely ceramic bowl that was donated back. So Janet bought this in one of the previous Rumbles, and then she donated it back for the online Rumbles, just because at the beginning we didn't know how this was going to work, didn't know how it was going to go. So Janet was super supportive, amazing, and donated some pieces back to the space to make sure we keep rumbling. So thank you, Janet.
Yeah, we were concerned that we'd get locked into our apartments and people would be able to bring work down. I forgot about that fear.
Totally. Comes to us from Viviana.
Is that a flying pig?
It's a portrait of my family. Actually, there's a magpie and a pig and a hedgehog and a frog and a monkey.
Oh my gosh! And they're all fitting together, like you're thinking about the van. Hey?
Yeah, it's kind of a practice run.
We just got a new rumble wagon.
Sick.
And we have to think of the painting for it. So now it's really exciting. So number 16 is from Viviana. Lovely scene from Unity from the Prairie Castle series. Lovely silver leaf on the roofs. Wonderful. Nice present on
I'm bossy,
top.
You know what's good though is if we had the whole people in here, like we just opened up the doors, I'd have to yell at everybody. It'd be horrible.
Yeah.
I'd have no friends in an hour. And I think just like I'll spend like 7 days telling Jess to step lightly on the floor, and then during the auction I'll see the camera blink out because it's like shakes it and it goes out, and they're like, "I told you not to drink your water," and then so it's like everybody at home just thinks I'm mean now, and that's fine, I guess, because I am dumb.
I don't think it means
Just trying to keep the
No,
place
you're not
open.
mean. So number 18 comes to us from Rich Teru. This is a portrait of his son Felix, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe past Oliver as well. It's called.
Do you want to know
Let's
who
get
all the
'em.
people are?
Oh yeah, sure.
There's a David and Goliath. There's a Michael Archangel. There's a giant gorilla, kind of a Kong. There's an angry panda bear.
There's an angry
Snoopy
rabbit.
is in there. There's some crab monsters. And there's a T-Rex.
Yeah. And like a big blobfish.
That's whale.
Oh, and a centaur.
That's a centaur, yeah.
And there's lots more. You could spend the rest of your life finding all the ghouls in here, I think.
But
But
you
it-
could spend the rest of 10 minutes finding them. You'll eventually find them all before your life is over.
Oh, 18. And number 19 is one piece that Stephen brought that was ready. So you're saying, what did you want to say?
Oil.
Oil on
This is it.
canvas board.
And it's a flower.
And it's a flower.
And one thing, no frog.
There's no frog. So you're saying all your students, all the paintings he's been making has these beautiful little.
Is this gonna be an animal, like a flower animal?
Yeah, it could, everybody
Were they
start to
more?
see things
Yeah,
even
yeah.
when I don't do it. But sure, yeah, it could. Yeah, that's like me, but right now just keep it simple.
Cloud watching.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're watching.
So this is opening bid $20 for number 19.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we got number 20. We introduced first because I didn't want to forget it there. That was Rich's Hercules with the Nemean Lion. Number 20.
Hi.
I think I'm caught up. Oh yeah, 22 was the Wild Things and 23 was Matthias's. Good. Now we're gonna go 24.
Matthias, is this yours?
Yeah.
Come over there. Is it in progress?
Yes.
You want it to drift?
They can do whatever they want.
Okay. Because I think like right here, it's starting to go. I don't think it was bad. Before that connects, I would put it flat. This is really like.
Number 24. Alvin.
Did it change much from what you think?
No, I kind of just like I just
Lots
scrape
of beautiful
my
stuff
palette
happening
here.
in there.
I like it.
Another piece you'll be able to see lots of things in for lots of time to come. So
I
number
don't know what that's gonna
24
be yet.
by Alvin.
Sorry.
I'm like, here, put it on the floor, it'll be safe. Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all wood. Should be sturdy.
You guys ever like do paintings and think to yourself, oh my god, what am I doing? And then all of a sudden you come back to them like, oh, is that just me or?
Sometimes I've just kept like I have one painting that's just like been in my like storage for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it, but it's too much work that I don't want to paint over it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, so I remember when I was at ACAD, you probably have a similar situation where I was accountable for a 6-hour studio class in figure drawing, figure painting, meaning the school had arranged for a in, and every time they brought a model in for the day, I was expected to have a 6-hour studio painting. So the model came in and I started my painting, and it wasn't like a natural fit. Like it was just like, oh, this isn't going where I want it to go.
Yeah.
So I kind of battled with it all morning, and about lunchtime, I kind of had this thought, like I should just like turf it and start over. I have an extra canvas downstairs. Why don't I go get my extra canvas? And I decided to stick it out, and then a couple hours passed. It's about 1 or 2 o'clock, and I was like, "This is going nowhere. I need to stop this right now and start over." And I just kept battling it out, and it kept getting worse and worse. And so I remember class ended at like 5 o'clock, and I needed a 6-hour painting. And I had this just horrible feeling, like, how am I going to pull a 6-hour painting out of the hour I have left?
Oh, I need to wash some of them.
Oh, should I not put it up? Oh, okay. No, that's okay. I just didn't want to.
I just need to wash. There's only 2 that I need to wash.
Oh, I can grab a different one.
Yeah, the taller ones should be clean.
Do you want me to go inside?
So I finally, with about 45 minutes left, I chucked my painting aside and started over.
Yeah.
But you carry the rest of the day's painting into that painting. You start out with 5 hours of experience when you start that painting.
Yeah.
So it's never as bad as you think. And then you have banging out one of your best paintings ever in 45 minutes because you have those other hours invested.
I actually understand that. I feel like sometimes I'll break 100 things in glass, and then it's just one like sweet spot, you know, like you just relaxed a bit, you know, you're not really thinking about it anymore, and then it's like, whoa.
And then you start to think, if I could do it this well, this fast, I could be a millionaire. I could do like 100 of these a day.
Yeah.
You go back to breaking things and suffering.
True. Too true.
Did you want to say anything about this one, Matthias? Is it okay to put this one in?
Yeah. Okay, so this is one of my glass pieces. I made this in second year, and it was like a really big like tree root project where it was like little spores coming off of tree roots and experimental like progress through like environment and trying to connect glass with environment. The colors on here are copper blue and canary yellow. The balls are copper blue, enamel white, teal, and I think that's emerald green.
It really so flat, lifey.
The starting bid for this one is what's the number on it? 25.
Yes, 25. Perfect.
Yeah.
Number 25, opening bid, $25. All right.
How are we doing for an audience?
We have 14 on Facebook and 7 on YouTube. I took a picture in front of this lovely lady that is our computer stand, and the picture's a little scary.
Yeah, right? Maybe don't share that.
Okay, take a different picture?
Well, because in context, Oliver made that
Right, okay.
lady, and I don't know what this is.
All right. Number 25.
What time is it?
It is 8:03.
8:03.
Yeah. 8:03.
So normally we finish painting at 9. Right?
Yeah.
I know that sounds like a question I shouldn't have to ask. But I feel like maybe tonight's kind of whipping by pretty fast. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And we have number 26 by Robin. A beautiful abstract, Mountain Summer, acrylic on canvas board, original by Robin. Opening bid $40 in a beautiful frame. So I'm going to get the glare off of there and take a picture. Robin was just here earlier. I should. Oh, and I'll get Amanda's up next. So that's number 26, opening bid $40. We have our Mccormick family outside that always joins us.
Are they eating my birdseed?
I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just going to keep this glass piece in this box kind of half wrapped because I don't want it to fall over it.
Birdseed on the sidewalk.
Yeah, no worries.
Bed. And then we have Amanda's. So this is fun. There's a few people influenced by the moon today. Amanda, you're here watching with us. Oh, I love that everyone's here and they're all like conversing about all the pieces. That's so nice. This is a piece by Amanda Ferguson. Lovely full moon. I love the light on the clouds. That's very nice. And I love the moon. And I think we have some other moon loving friends that are watching with us. So Amanda dropped this off today. Opening bid $15, number 27. Number 27. Lovely. Oh, and there's another cup. Do you know Zachary Cardinal?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he dropped off some pieces.
Yeah,
too.
he told me.
That's so nice.
Yeah. We actually built a glass together.
Oh, that's awesome. I figured it's. Did you say it's a small community of glass blowers? Oh, sorry, would you say it's a small community of glass blowers? Or?
In Calgary,
Yeah.
I would say more or less. It's a pretty like everybody knows each other.
Yeah, that's
or knows
kind of
of
nice.
each other.
Though? Yeah, knows of each other too. Yeah, that's nice.
Community after all. It's a small community of I'm gonna shut up. I'll do it.
This
Oh, shut up.
is Aunt Christine's lovely, I think acrylic. Is this acrylic, Aunt Christine? I think so. Layers and layers of lovely. Oh, I love the textures. This is, I love how you go from really realistic images to, I love the abstraction of this one. This is really lovely. The blue and that bright orange canoe. All right. Opening bid. 20. Should I say 25? $25.
25. Get her alive.
Should we do 28 because it's number 28?
28. Really great.
So from Anne Christine, it's wired and ready to hang. Here we go. Number 28. Beautiful. Oh, I like the transparent layers. All right, so that's number 28. And we have here, oops, number 29 by Heather Trotter. Go. A moose. Beautiful moose in his landscape. I love the abstraction too of the mountain in this one as well. So 6 people on YouTube, 11 people on Facebook. I love the colors in this one too. Very warm. Very lovely. So lovely. Number 29.
Can you just keep an eye on the power jets for the
Yeah.
Take a look at the screen while I turn this on. Let me know if they shut off.
Okay.
Big, massive power. Okay.
Yeah, looks good. So far, so good. Number 29 by Heather Trotter. This is a code from $40. jellyfish. Number 30. This from Zachary Cardinal. Opening bid $30. This is really beautiful textures. I love it. And like a jellyfish. They spread glass. Opening. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do this on purpose. It's 30 and his opening is 30.
I thought you did it on purpose.
I didn't! Ah! That was just by accident.
Uh-oh, it's bad.
So, by Zachary Cardinal, lovely red glass. Can you see all the details in it? Very lovely. A new artist to the space. Met her through the online, and maybe she's watching. Yeah, there's new people that we keep meeting. It's really fun. Like, yeah, and it's cool because if they're able to, like, if they're, some of them were too, like, it was like too intimidating, like in person, and then, but now they, like, they're watching it, they see it, and then they feel part, and then it's like easier to drop off the piece, and then, you know, it's really cool.
That is
really neat situation. So we have.
So what she's gently saying to you is used to scare them all
away. Yeah.
No.
I believe that.
Yes, all of his love and happiness. So Amber, big welcome to Amber. Wood burning and watercolor with clear coat to seal. Starting bid $10 for this lovely piece. Here we go. I'll take a closer up picture so you can see it on the event page. It is 8:18.
And you're reminding people that it's Wednesday?
I haven't been.
Have you been giving them the phone number?
No, because I.
Phone number is 403.
What's the phone number?
7424.
For the bidding, because they have to text us.
Oh.
Yeah. All new processes.
You can also bid. You can also phone 403-629-7424 and say, hey, put my piece in the show. Which is nice, right? Right?
All right. So this comes to us from Amber. Yeah, do feel free to when we get to the option part here. Okay. And Leah just dropped off new watercolors today. Oh, here, I'm going to try to. Oh, there, that's way better for Facebook. Lovely watercolor, subtle, beautiful tones by Leah. 32.
How are you? Good. Did you see my piece?
I haven't recently. Oh yeah. Look, the colors. The colors are very similar.
Yeah, he's stealing it from me.
Super cool. Round Ava. Here we go.
Jess, did you see Galen drop off licorice?
Not see licorice.
I did not.
Not that I stood over his shoulder.
I don't know any.
This is my favorite combination.
Licorice and orange juice. Do you like tiger ice cream too? Do you like tiger ice cream?
But it's licorice and orange, right?
Yeah.
I bet you guys have this fun.
3. Well, 2 currently, but we're getting our window fixed soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did Galen stash some licorice for me around here?
I haven't seen it in my life. There's 2 steak knives.
That's
Oh!
Yeah, I know.
As I said it out loud, I understood why.
Galen's funny.
Rich
The
tries
number
to
is
make
403
jokes and then I
629
blow them, like-
742. Call right now. If you call right now, have a free set of steak knives. 403 629 7424. 403 629 7424. Some good cooked steak knives.
I don't know. This is a painting from Ava. Good segue. I got
I got nothing.
Chester has all of the segues. I got no segue. Lovely little moon over the mountains by Ava. I'm not gifted in the transitional speaking. Nope. We all have our gifts. That's not
It's not mine either.
my transitions are usually as awkward as I can get them.
I figure I do it that way just so I can set everyone else at ease.
Right. They're like,
If
look,
I'm
she's super
uber
uncomfortable.
awkward, then everybody else is fine.
There's a method.
And I do uber awkward really well.
I'm getting better at it as I go, actually. Oh, Jim.
Oh, hey, come
Oh.
on.
Was I supposed to say okay? Okay.
We
so
have lots
now-
of minutes. Lots of minutes.
Lots of minutes? Okay. How do I do this, though?
We have a plan.
Okay.
Remember your plan?
Yeah.
Lots of minutes. Go do your plan.
Okay. How are you? Good. Oh, where? Nothing. Oh, he's already doing something. Come back.
Jazz? Who's doing the you'll be right here. Go to your camera.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna write you a list of things.
I'm gonna have to memorize a list.
Down here or down there?
Yeah, we're good. Just right. You'll be here.
Down here?
Should we take a break again?
I'll be back. Yeah, but you have a few minutes.
You have a few minutes. That I learned a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. See, I'm
Did you help me with my suit?
It
You
is.
know where that one?
No.
How did I get it off? Okay, I love it. You gotta see it from the camera.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I know. You're funny.
Close by.
No, just 2 seconds. Don't worry.
All right.
What piece is up now, Jess?
I'm just looking. This one. So there's a couple more pieces here. This is by our neighbor Maddie. Opening bid, $20. Lovely Cosmos painting.
Okay, so you'll be here.
So number 34 by Maddie.
See each other.
Opening bid $20.
Okay, Jesse.
Are we good?
Well,
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I just have to get out of that. I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, so now we'll take a little break here. Thanks, Matthias. Thanks, Susan. All right, so now, welcome. Oh, maybe I'll do this. Oh, sorry, welcome, Jerry. Talking to talking to Albert Rich.
where's your
Okay,
phone?
I'm gonna take a video of this. We'll have the live stream going, but we're also gonna have a little clip so we can have this for awesomeness later, and Rich will cut.
Yeah, so Jerry, we were just talking the other day. Jess and I went for coffee down at the end of what's this place we went to, Jess?
Loophole.
What?
Loophole.
Loophole. And we're having a coffee and we're talking about like what could we do to help? And then so just walking back, it occurred to me we could do like sort of little interludes where we talk about people's businesses, especially local and people that really help us out. And so we asked the Loophole guy if he wanted to do kind of an interview. But the first interview we wanted to do was with you, Jerry, because of heritage, posters, and music.
Music.
It's funny that I have to say that so slowly. But so, Jess, are you recording it all?
I am.
Oh, good. And then so the reason Jess and I wanted to invite you here is because in the same way that I think a lot of people maybe use medication or alcohol or therapy, Jess and I buy a lot of records.
I know.
And so with COVID, you've really been our doctor. You've been keeping us going. So I wanted to ask you, and I want to tell you a little bit later, but I wanted to ask you, why is heritage music and posters important to our community?
Why is it important to our community? That's a very good question. I believe it's preserving the history of music and art. Because we do a lot of posters and we have a lot of great music, and so we span anywhere from the 1930s to the 2020 on the music aspect of it, and it's so we have all kinds of people that come in looking for music and looking for suggestions, and we play stuff for people. And
Sometimes when I walk in, I see you change the record. And I'm like, he's selling me a record right now. Do you do that? Is that a thing?
Depends on who it is. I do that periodically.
You introduced
know?
you introduced me to the Chicago Art Ensemble.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Great avant-garde jazz.
What I wanted to say was Jess and I will walk in and you pick up a record and then Jerry slips up behind you and you have like what was I looking at? Richie Haven and as you're looking at the Richie Haven album, Jerry slips up and goes, "Oh, when I was 17, I was walking down this street and I got jumped in a car," and he'll tell us all about the weekend you spent with just about any musician. Kind of an
Well,
encyclopedia
for
historian.
doing this for 50 years,
Yeah.
You do have a lot of stories. I had a guy in today, came in the store and he was, looking for some Allman Brothers, and so we got into a conversation with the Allman Brothers, and so you pull something out of your pocket and you tell them an Allman Brothers story.
Almost famous.
Yeah, it's like, it was really quite a funny story, but he was like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think like your generosity with just educating people about music is amazing. Do you like vinyl more than CDs?
I like all formats because it's all about the music.
Yeah.
Vinyl is fun. I mean, as a vinyl collector in the '60s, it was quite, it was fun. One day my wife was bored and she counted my records and she stopped counting at 10,000 records.
How do I get
and
in
it's
your
like, it's like, wow, it's your library. It's just like books,
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have a wall of books. And because they're good and they're fun.
I'm really happy with records lately, more so than other forms of listening because I get so busy that when I put a vinyl on, I know that in 20 minutes I have to flip it and it keeps me engaged, keeps me listening.
Well, that's the thing about it. The thing about it when the whole vinyl thing started coming back in the last 20 years is that, people listen to the whole record. They play side one, flip it over, and play side two.
Yeah.
So it's not like the CD age or the download, and so you just want to hear that one song and that's it. So.
And you sold us the new Bob Dylan yesterday.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Isn't that great?
You feel like you're swimming through it.
Oh, it's great. It's really good. I just got a report from the record company today that the vinyl is going to be a very limited release. It's an indie release, and the street date on that is like August 26th for the vinyl.
Yeah. All right. And are you going to come back and visit us again?
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's nice. It's just a nice happy place.
It's weird having you in here because we're not playing music.
I'm looking at the records on the walls and everything.
We have to keep the music off YouTube because we keep getting shut off of YouTube. So
I see.
That's what I've been missing the most since COVID is playing music while we do this.
Oh yeah.
So we ask people at home to play music and to text us what they're playing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So if you call in and tell us what you're listening to, you can win a free at 415-629-742. Thanks,
Awesome.
Jerry.
Thank you
All right,
so much,
thanks, guys.
Jerry.
You bet.
You're done. Oh. Okay. Awesome. Oh, thank you.
That was easy.
See, we tried to make things painless.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and then so we have a couple of our friends here painting, and then we have these are like the pieces that people dropped off, and then this is
for your bidding.
Yeah,
People that want to buy something.
yeah, and then the live feeds are here, and which is the best way
That's good.
Which?
to
Well,
switch?
you're gonna get more vinyl over here now.
Yeah, we have so many.
So you get the wall going.
Yeah. And then we have our stuff at home too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm gonna not ignore you, but I'm gonna go back to hosting these things.
Oh, I see. So you just put everything and people bid on it or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you see something, let us know.
Oh.
Do you know what happened to my orange juice?
No, I don't know.
was really
So
excited.
are these mostly yours, Rich, or is it basically a lot of?
No, I did this one and Hercules. Where's Hercules?
Hercules is way up
Over there.
Yeah,
Where's Hercules?
way up by Steven.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to keep it in my stuff. I usually keep the gallery open.
Okay.
You guys can get back in there. Are you done?
I'm not. I'm cleaning things.
Should I? I'll turn this light back on.
Yeah, that's it. We'll send you a little bit here.
I'm not done.
Oh,
If you want to make yourself comfortable, you're welcome to hang up.
there, light. All right. Cool.
Lion in the back's name is
The Nemean line.
the Nemean lion
Yeah.
with a impenetrable fur. So I found my orange juice.
Can I do this?
How's our camera?
Good.
What time is it?
It is 8:35. How are you? Good. Fours. Oh yeah, here.
1 second.
Do you need a drink, Rich? Or you can't
Choke
drink?
it up. Choke it up. Orange juice.
Hands above your head.
That's a bad choke too.
Hands
Like
above
a
your head.
stingy choke. All right. So 34 was by Maddie.
I'm super
20.
paranoid coughing now because I don't want people to think I have COVID.
Nice, nice. So good.
I understand that.
People with allergies.
Huh?
Running for their lives down the alley.
Thirty.
Allergies.
All right. And Christine says your painting is looking good, Stephen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Pronounced Rich wrong.
This is called Self-Portrait of Dysphoria by Kay Hall. Opening bid, $15. Kay Hall.
Is Jerry still here?
I'm still here.
Oh yeah. Have you met my son?
No, I don't know if I have.
Oliver. Have you met Jerry? Jerry from Heritage Posters and looking in for his album there.
I was so proud of him, like it was a passing moment. He's still proud of you, Oliver. All right.
I like the one with the little train cars in it.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah. A couple people bought that one, which is a weird story. But somebody bought it, and then somebody else really wanted it, and I think they bought it off the person that bought it that night. I believe it was meant to be a birthday present, and they must have got busy because they haven't picked it up.
Right.
But that one like did a loop.
So which one are you on now?
36. I was gonna give Rich this number. Sorry.
Which one?
Yours.
my band piece.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
There's lots of pieces.
Yeah. I might keep this one.
Oh, so not 36?
Well, let's see.
Maybe? Okay. All right.
So normally the turntable would be going.
Yes, normally.
Isn't that strange? Like it's almost
It's like walking into my store and not hearing any music.
Like when you first opening or something, the only time the record player's
That's
not going.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. And actually, I would say maybe it was pretty difficult for us to remember to turn the music off when we first started doing the online ones. But the problem is they'll shut us off, and without warning too. Like they might. Sometimes it's like I don't know how it works that they're catching us. But
Like you said, if they
it
have
won't pick up a lot of stuff. Like sometimes you can play Harry Belafonte for hours and it doesn't trigger the search engines.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, you know, something that got some radio play comes on and they're like, you've been informed that you might be playing. And I'm not bothered by for paying for copyright. Like I don't mind the artist getting paid. For
Yeah.
But I hate when they shut me down without warning. Because it doesn't, not like you get a phone call and says, hey, turn Harry Belafonte off. They just cut the feed. And then you've been talking to a blank wall for 25 minutes and there's people at home cursing your name.
I don't think they'd curse your name, just be confused.
What?
They wouldn't curse your name. They'd just be like, where'd they go?
Sometimes they curse my name.
Oh, I see. So, wait.
Oh, we put it forward and backwards because I don't know if it's the YouTube or the Facebook, flips the image. So we do the forward number and the backward number so people can see it. But then that also
depending on where they're watching,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then so that's why our phone number is backwards.
Oh, okay.
But it only is for one of them, and I can never remember which one flips.
Oh, so then do people just phone in if they want it?
Yeah, so they're texting. So it's live. So we're just like, hey, this is number 37. And then I'm on the phone. So then people will be texting the phone and then I'm writing down the bids and like calling it out.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's at 9:00 it turns into
more of a gong show.
More of a gong show.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that right, eh?
Lies. Yes. It's
We're only partly gong show right now.
this is just part gong show.
This is pre-gong show.
Exactly.
Oh, you got a light break.
That I bought from a guy who had a garage full of them. He knew somebody that worked for, is that Hasbro?
Yep.
His like dad or somebody worked for Hasbro and bought 30 light brights when the first run when they came out. So it wasn't just unopened, but it was of the first 30 to ever come to Canada. And he was selling for $150 at the what's it over by Elhurst Community.
Oh, the flea market?
Yeah. And so I walked in and I was like broke and I was a student and I was like, listen, I can't give you $150. I'll give you $60 that'll open it and play with it. And he's like, deal. So he sold it to me. And when I cracked it open, there's like that thing where you mail off 5 cents to New York and they'd send you like 6,000 extra pegs. And it was crazy that the stuff that was in there. And it really was time traveling. Like, it was amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Some hydrangeas by Viviana. Number 38.
We got 35 years of off-gassing inside the box.
Oh, so then what you're doing right now just is that you're posting all the stuff?
Yeah, so I
So you're
am.
taking number, yeah, okay. And then so nobody has started bidding yet, or
No,
anything?
some people do. Like some people will give me like their starting bids on things, and then I'll just write it down at the beginning of the auction. And so like so yeah, so it's like, but we don't start until 9:00. So if people give me some ideas, I'll just write them down. So that's like maybe what we'll pull for first.
But we are live
So,
if you feel like saying bad words.
we can't.
Say,
Oh yeah, and we can't swear. So we can't listen to music and we can't swear.
like, what's left to live for?
What is left?
Yeah. No
I was
fucking.
literally just about to say that. I was like,
That's funny.
stop myself.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's boring. I know, it's so cool to see everyone's different style. Like everyone just brings their own pieces, and it's totally you get to learn every week about how people work.
If you guys are bored, were you in the
Used to be a classical music store.
Yeah. When they moved out, they left all of the like racks. And they left like some whole sections of classical music. So we had like D, like we had like the whole some extra sections
really?
of like yeah.
Oh,
And
that's too funny.
yeah, so it's like
And the sign's
not a
still
lot,
up.
but oh yeah, the sign is
It's
the sign
still up.
Yeah.
But when we first got here, we were still getting people that drove from Saskatchewan to buy
Some classical.
an album. We couldn't give them the album they wanted. We could give them a whole box of classical discs that started with the letter W or something.
Hi.
How you doing?
Rich Bella's here.
I know.
Okay. So
Excellent. So your next guest?
yeah, we're gonna clear the room and she's gonna do a couple songs for us before we start the auction.
Oh, cool.
What time is it now?
8:48.
8:48.
Yeah.
So, how many people do we have?
Hi. We have 7 people and 13 people.
Okay. So, at 8:50,
Yeah.
we're gonna shut the things down
Oh, and then do the setup.
and get ready for the setup.
Awesome. That's a good
What's the
idea.
setup?
I
Well,
think
we just do the auction with a fresh.
yeah. So we're gonna clear out.
Do I? Oliver Wood.
Sorry, I blanked out.
Have to stop painting them.
Oh, we could even move you. Oh, and you can keep painting if you want.
Cool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, if you want to do that, because we can move you even just on the other side of the screen there, Matthias, or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we have just a few more minutes right now. I'm just going to show you the last piece. Sophia brought this one last.
Hey guys.
Are you taking off?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
It was
You might
nice
want to
meeting you,
wait 5
Jerry.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last I dropped this off. This is called A Chicken Named Courage. She's starting D&D, and she named her character Courage, but she said she's a very big chicken. I love how epic this piece is. So yeah, this is number 39. Yes.
Can we fill it or drop off some pieces for tonight?
Oh yeah.
Does David
Hi,
want to come and
David.
say?
Yep, it's David.
Oh hi Dax, how are you? Hi guys.
But we're getting a little peoply.
What's that?
We're getting a little peoply.
That's your job.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Come in. You said.
I'm turning into a neuron.
And there's just two things.
Yeah, Rich shaved my head. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, your haircut.
That's good. Steven. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oh, just 2 quick sketches. I might put one in.
There's your Bauhaus jersey if you want.
I guess I could put both in. Awesome. Thank you. It was really nice meeting you guys.
So yeah, we're gonna set the cameras over. Do you guys wanna, if we truck this stuff out that way, if you still, are you almost done, or
I could still do painting.
let's get you out of the, yeah, if you wanna keep working, let's start moving you that way.
Oh yeah,
Over by the
over
sink,
here.
yeah.
Oh, by the sink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So just before I close off, number 40 and 41 are by David. Lots of beautiful pieces tonight. Here. So this is 40. I'll take a picture. He always does beautiful little still, or not still life paintings from around town here. Number 40. And number 41 looks like the Center Street Bridge. No, maybe. 10th Street Bridge. He says it right on it because he's 10th Street Bridge and Eau Claire. So 40 and 41. So look it up there. Oh yeah.
Are we still broadcasting that?
Do you want me to turn it off? No?
How many minutes is it?
It is 8:51.
Okay, so.
Okay, we will be back in 10 minutes.